In this video, we're going to make some steak tacos, but it's got a little bit of a twist. We're going to marinate it in some fire roasted salsa. Guys, this one's simple and delicious. You know what's up. It's your boy Saucy Rossi. Make sure you hit those buttons, like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Look, I am new to cooking tacos. I grew up just like thinking that the regular white person hard shell tacos were exactly how you did it. And I recently found out about corn flour tortillas, and I've been obsessed ever since. Every time I pick up a delicious, like, skirt steak like this, I always think to myself, tacos. And this time I want to do something different. I grabbed some Casa Bonita fire roasted chipotle salsa. I opened that up. I just poured a bunch onto this skirt steak. I didn't really know exactly what would happen, but I had a feeling that it would make sense. I mean, everyone loves that like hot sauce with a steak, right? I mean, I know I do, my buddies do, and I think it just works out. So in my head, this made perfect sense. Threw it into a Tupperware container with a little bit of olive oil and salt, just to kind of like add to it, I guess. And it worked out. I wiped off a bunch of that salsa. I left a little bit on, but like most of it's big wet chunks. You don't really want that. Then I grabbed a barbecue seasoning. I went with Cuso's Maple Bourbon. And yeah, I just coated both sides right quick. So yeah, there it is, Cuso's Maple Bourbon. But you could honestly use any kind of barbecue sauce. If it were me, I'd avoid going too crazy with salt because we did add salt in earlier. But either way, you're going to enjoy this one. So I fired up my charcoal grill, just getting it up at a nice hot temperature. Oh yeah, here's a shot of those corn flour tortillas by Casa Bonita. Those are the ones I'm going to be using today. So like I said, I'm using my Napoleon charcoal grill, putting down a bed of Kingsford charcoal, and I'm just going to grill this hot and fast. I've got my cast iron grill grate on the barbecue, and I've got it in the lower position, so it's nice and close to the coals. I'm going to give this a few flips. Now, the first thing I should probably mention is I eat my steaks rare, rarer than most as well. I like to pull my steaks off at probably about 120 degrees. Most people pull them off at 130 or 140. But personally, I like a nice rare steak. So I grill this up, continue to flip it, just trying to get a little bit of char on the outside there, but nothing too crazy. And I'm regularly probing it with just a meat thermometer. Nothing intense, just, watching the temperature and just trying to get it to around 120 degrees. Now in this video, you can see it's clearly winter outside. I got snow everywhere. I think it was like minus 11 degrees outside. So I only have the lid open for filming. If you close the lid, it will cook a little bit faster, but this probably took about 10 minutes of just flipping, whatever, nothing too crazy. Then I just pulled it off. Here you can see I'm putting down those corn flour tortillas as well above the coal bed just to kind of give them a quick toast, and that's going to be delicious. So let's go ahead and slice up this steak, get into it. And as you can see here, I probably could have gotten a little more char on it. I don't care though. It was absolutely spectacular. I nailed this one. So I pulled this off at 120 degrees and it rested to an internal temperature of about 128 129. And that's spot on where I love my steak. I know more people would prefer it a little bit more well done, but I'm not them. This is how I like my steak. You can eat your steak however you'd want. So let's go ahead and slice into this. I'm going to speed it up a little bit because it's definitely going to take a little bit. I enjoyed this as I slice through. And so as you can see here, I'm just trying to get nice thin little strips, and I'm going against the grain. That's really important whenever you're eating a steak. Almost always you want to go against the grain. One exception there is picanha steak, but in this case, guys, this is simple and delicious. You can see here, oh buddy, that nice rare steak is looking beautiful. Probably, again, I've said this once or twice, I probably could have gotten a little more char on the outside, but that's nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and assemble some tacos. So this is simple, guys. I don't do it complex. I just put some simple cheese down, laid down my steaks, just trying to like evenly distribute this. Nothing too crazy. I ended up getting 6 good tacos, and I'd like to say that's a good amount of meat on each. I think so. I pickled some red onions. You can see, threw those down. And we got the fire roasted habanero, jalapeno salsa at this point. I'm only putting a little bit on there, nothing too intense, because we already marinated the steak in that salsa. It's going to have that fire roasted taste to it already. It's going to be absolutely delicious. And you can see here, this little taco is going to be spectacular. So I take my corn flour tortilla, give it the old bend, and man, oh man, this is such a great little taco. Let's go in a little bit closer, take a better look. Guys, oh, I really enjoy tacos. I don't know what to say. Tacos are delicious. Let me know in the comments below how much you like tacos. If you have any suggestions for any Mexican style food that I should try, please let me know right away. I'm literally just learning all this stuff and I'm super excited about it. Also, like I said earlier, don't be afraid. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. You guys know what's up. It's your boy Saucy Rossi. Always out here just having a blast, cooking food on my barbecue, trying new things, having a great time. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. Take care.